Richard Wan. Good evening, Richard.
Good evening.
It's nice to see you today.
Yeah.
So
Nice to see you.
we're in the middle of launching this amazing new brand, Tahiti Pearl, to the U.S. market. Can you explain a little bit about the development of the pearl and your family and where you came from and where you are today?
Well, it's a long story. It's been more than 40 years today. Today. And well, it started with my grandfather, Robert Wan.
Mm-hmm.
A very brave man, very workaholic, I want to say. And he started with nothing. And step by step, learning how to work, he managed to get to the top. And by developing his own brand, Robert Wan, and now supporting Tahiti Pearl launching.
Mm-hmm.
And today, 40 years after, we are the leader in this industry.
In which industry?
The black pearl industry.
Tahitian pearl industry.
Tahitian pearl industry.
Mm-hmm.
We have different auction in Hong Kong, in Tahiti,
Mm-hmm.
and our main clients are big clients also.
Describe to me a pearl farm and what it's like on the pearl farms. Describe the operation, what goes on, the people there, the spirit.
Pearl farm, you have to be tough. you have to know how to work, to have a lot of disciplines, because it's not easy job.
And where are these located?
It's located in French Polynesia.
But where? From Tahiti? They're not. You don't go downtown Tahiti and up to your farm.
No. It's located in the Gambia archipelago. It's around, I want to say, 500 kilometers away from Tahiti.
Wow, long way.
On the east.
Mm-hmm.
And it's better over there because the water are cooler. And I mean, for our case,
Mm-hmm.
we own different private islands,
Mhm.
so which make the big difference because we really control everything,
Mhm.
from the growing the oyster to the grafting to the culturing and to the harvest. Yeah.
And how important is that balance of nature in the lagoon, and what do you do to maintain the health and the purity of the water?
Well, basically we do nothing. It's just we rely on Mother Nature. If
Mhm.
nature is gone, then our business is gone too, basically. So what we do is we're very sensitive to how the sustainability of this environment is going,
Mhm.
and we are really concerned with what's going on in the world right now, with
Mhm.
the warming water, warming temperature. Because as I said a few minutes ago, if you have high temperature, you don't have good quality pearls.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
there's a direct link. So Mother Nature dictates how we have to work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And describe some of the colors of the pearls when they come out. We've seen some amazing things.
Yes, we have different colors. We have the most famous one, the peacock colors, with
Mhm.
these greenish tones. We have the cherry color with a more pinkish.
Mhm.
Pistachio with more gold mixed with green. There's a big array of color, and this is a gift from nature. We don't control it. We don't put additive. We don't dye. We just take off the pearl as it is. Of course, we have more gray pearls, dark pearls.
Mhm.
But one thing is, Tahitian pearl is called Tahitian black pearls, but the pearl is anything but black. It's just black pearl because it's come from the black lip oyster.
Mhm. And what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is the pistachio color.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's not the most famous one. It's one of the rarest one.
Mhm.
It's a mix of gold and green.
Gold and green. And what happens when you look at a pearl sometimes, it almost looks like a rainbow on it. What is that effect?
So you have when you have a color in the pearls, you have two tones. So you have the major tones and you have the second tones. So the major tone will be medium, dark, light, and then you will have the second tone that dictate which will be the color, like green, cherry. So
Mhm.
the rainbow you have is the second tone, basically.
Mhm.
But you don't have this on all pearls. It all depends on the orient and on the luster. So the orient, I call it, it's really hard to see by first sight, but the orient is, I call it the soul of the pearl. It means it's the deepness of the color, how the light penetrates inside the pearls. It's a very hard concept to see. So this is the rainbow.
Okay.
Good timing.
So we have.
Did you cut?
No, I
No,
think
it's
good.
okay. Just leave it on. It's just we'll edit it.
Okay.
Okay, so you have pearls in all these amazing colors. They resonate, this orient, this kind of rainbow coming out of them. And how important to get that product is the harvesting process. How long are these pearls? Do they stay in the ocean? How do you take care of these amazing bivalve oysters?
As I said, pearl farming is really hard. It's a long process. So we think about the pearls as a beauty, but everything is about the oyster. So we have to treat the oyster like it was our own children. I want to say.
Yeah, that's great.
I don't want to exaggerate, but it's pretty much this. You have to take care of them, clean them, see if they are in good health, because in the water, the seaweeds are growing on them. So it attracts fishes who bite them, kill the oysters, it prevent them from breathing and eating properly. So, and all this impacts the quality of the pearls. We have to take them out of the water and pick off gently all the seaweeds, turn them side by side, the oyster, and we have to locate all the different temperature in the lagoon, and because the colder it is, the better it is. We don't want to have freezing water, of course, obviously, but this is what we're looking for.
So it's kind of like a pearl spa treatment.
Yeah.
If your grandfather was here with us today, I know he's back in Tahiti,
Yeah.
what would he want to tell everybody about Tahiti Pearl?
I think he would like to everyone to trust on his product because he's been working very hard for 40 years. So we are the leader. So this was question asked. Thanks to how we work and thanks to how he teach us to work, today we produce pearl with incredible luster, very shiny, incredible colors, and I think the only thing he will say is trust my product. I can give very nice pearls, the most beautiful one.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for joining us today.
My pleasure.
We look forward to getting more and more of those amazing pearls on the women of the United States, Mexico, Canada, North America, and the world.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Cut.